Why, hello. Right. I remember. Don't mind if I do. Arrive at the high spot just as the lumen is arriving. Heavily guarded. Signal is given and Kel's goons jump out of cover. Looks like Kel sent his most impressive goons. Back away from Lumen and you won't get hurt. Two arms are under attack. Step forward to try to control the situation. You stand no chance. You don't want to die if the boss is Lumen, do you? Didn't notice how things work around here. Pay attention if you don't want trouble coming your way. Here's my first name, you madman. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not confident in myself to turn that off, since I might press the wrong button. I've been known to do it, so. Let's go. You literally stand no chance. Or you are dead. There we go. Bwah, bwah, bwah. I want another equip. Not really. I'll take the money. You mean 3 renown? Character has a point. We don't get paid enough for this. Guard leaves. Take it from here. Remember our agreement? I'll find you later to give you your payment. Excuse you. Most trouble never have simple solution. Stop thief and now you took the lemon. It's Will, you are innocent. I'm innocent. Kind of guy who knows what to do with Lumen. Think not. We don't even have a card that does damage. Oh, there we go. Influence really isn't the thing you want to grab here. Take the roll damage. The hostility card. It is what it is. I thought you were the one that does damage, it's my bad. No one was hurt. Oh, you were dead, right? No, we didn't play the card, did we? Yeah, never mind. No, you are dead anyway. Okay, that happens after we take damage. Or I guess the start of our turn. Apply 2 composure to a random friendly argument. Repeat once per enemy non-core argument. Use so many cores, I don't really care. Doesn't expand. I don't really care for that one, they get free. More cards, I'm okay with it. No more guys around here that look just like me. You're confused with someone else. All I have is my suspicions that don't discredit them easily. I have no proof and I'll let you go for now. Don't think it's about the heist. One sec. Heist is done. Oh, the Lumen accounted for? Eh, you know how it is. Thank you, Malawi, whatever your name is. I think you're named after the country. To resolve and to composure to a friendly argument at the start of Smith's turn. Oh yeah, you can't just play for nothing. Okay, I guess it makes sense, but I want to master that. Plus we'll get 2 anyway. We'll take 0. Why do I only draw 2? It doesn't matter, but like, why do I only draw 2? I think the game's bugged. Oh, not my turn. Okay, I will restart. I guess. Play. Continue last run. So the start of our last conversation after the battle. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Sure, just play it. I think we drew the same cards too. Look at that. Composer, you know what? Sure, then do this. That's fine. Give me revision, and then I will expand all of these. Right? I played this wrong. Just do these two. And then take 2 damage. Alright. Well, still fine. More of those bad boys, and then we will expand Bravado, then level that up, and then play this, level this up. That's fine. Ad hominem. An influencer. Play ad hominem. I will play influencer. How much renown do we have? 0. Can I gain some renown? And then here you go. That's 3 level ups, I think. Not bad. I'm okay. Oh, 4. 5. At the end of your turn, spend 1 renown and apply 3 composure. Or make it free. Free sounds really good. Cool with a destroy. Minimum of 3? You know what? I'm cool with that. Free or 3 damage? Let's take free. Draw 2 cards as well. Yeah, sure. One of the tanks had a leak. We know this before we got too far. I managed to patch it up. But if it was short, that's why. You made a good fixture after all. Keep this up and you'll be the heist expert in no time. 100 shields. Probably negotiation. I don't really care about Lucid Brag. Or just, sorry, the Brags. Probably get rid of Rooted. I don't play this at all. You know what? There you go. That's a Polu. Getting late, tell me you're done with the paperwork, yeah? Reminds me of why I never got petitioned for a contract, so much fine print, not enough wine sprint. Easy brother, it's official, the Rolks accepted my proposal. Didn't even meet him, how'd you manage that? I'm a Deltrian trade negotiator looking to invigorate the supply lines with Victoria. The Rolks asked for exclusive first rights to all new trade contracts, not suggest. Surprisingly shrewd of them. Awesome portfolio of self-portraits. Book of poems I wrote, dedicated one to him but in particular. Complexion due, across the ways my heart seeks you. Not bad. Terrible, but if he's smitten, I'm in business. Almost feel bad if you're gonna break his heart. I won't, that's your job, remember? You should move along now, I need to get ready for a face-to-face. Come find you at the hideaway when it's time. Sure, partner, make yourself pretty now. Friend, I was born that way. Got him. Then give me my money. Person who I talked to earlier. Bistro Rentori. Agree as a gift, or party on the beach. You love parties, you should go. Absolutely. Find a small group of disheveled people sitting across some rocks. It's like a fun party. Hey man, are you here to lick the goo? Excuse me? For goo. Ever since the breaching, there's been washing up on these rocks. And you lick it? Yeah. But you have to pick a color first. I'm not quite sure the sold yet. Ask about the chartreuse. Color of words. Which words? Powerful words. I see. The talpe. For the talpe, one's a real trip. It makes you forget your violent impulses. Do you have a lot of violent impulses? Not anymore. But the mauve one. Wouldn't do that if I were you. Why not? What if you look at all the colors? You can't do that. Why not? That'd be greedy. Make mine mauve. No! It's a dangerous color. You really shouldn't. Insist upon it. I have a hankering for mauve. Hash damn it. Didn't say if I didn't warn you. Find an undisturbed patch of mauve ichor and have a taste. Everything goes dark. Your head feels like the weight of the entire ocean is crashing down on it. Through the pain, you hear scrutiny. Oh, this isn't bad. Oh no. You monsters. You should be terrified. Man's a drunk and a half. Sure. Cover it yourself? No? Okay. Can we get 2 damage from you? Maybe. No. Okay, that's fine. Take 1 damage, who cares? We heal 1 minimum per turn anyway. Oh, we have multiple ways to do it. Oh, I killed him. Oh no. I killed the goo monster. Take 5 damage, gain 1 power. Drink. Drink chain. I don't like this. You can't level it up. Drink 2 is always fun. That's boring. But sure, why not? I will always take items. I know they hurt me, but who cares? You okay? Actually, yeah. Feels stronger than ever. It was good. Nice HP increase. That's boring. Creatures of the foam are fool enough with strangers that you see no reason to react when one blocks your path. Or are there you need directions or something? Should ask you the same. You look right with metal. Okay. Thank you. We gotta unlock the metal. They can be earned, right? So I should come here anyway. How many points do we have? 14. 6 adrenaline. Drink 2, take 1 damage, gain 3 moxie, apply 3 trauma. Gain 8 moxie. 6 adrenaline, flourish. What's adrenaline? Damage increased by 1 at the end of your turn, remove all adrenaline. That's pretty good. Drink 6 and gain 2 adrenaline. I like that. Traumatized. Next attack against owner deals double your damage and reduces this by 1. Okay. Deal 6 damage to all opponent arguments. That's pretty good. For the rest of this turn, hostility cards are played twice. Remove a friendly argument and create a new version of it with twice as much max resolve. 2 new versions, 3 dominance. Drink 10 and gain 2 adrenaline. Traumatize all enemies, flourish. Oh, you're just 1. 12 adrenaline, flourish, 14 moxie. I don't really care. I'd rather get perks unlocked. I want to get these done first, so. Now is it 1, 3, 6, or just 3? I don't know. Probably just 1, 2, 3. I'm here every night. You've had a long day, so you must know remember Tower is waiting for you. Figures best to follow up though, since you were still far from getting a leg up on Vix. I hear you've been very busy, looking forward to a nice reunion. Not exactly, but I've taken enough and gut punches, my insides may as well be hard and leather. Not definitely the bravado you had on display yesterday, is it? All the same, I have another job for you. And if your heart isn't quite in it, maybe consider that you aren't the only person who was wronged. What do you need? So lay it on me, exalted one. What do you need me to do? War is coming with the spark bearers, but many of the cults still think the enemy lies in the north. I'm not so good with politics. Speaking of Antonia, a visionary is coming to tour Pearl on the phone and see the great breaching. But some of the cult believe that even not allowing the Antorian is an affront to Tehesh. Protect the Antorian from any attempts in her life. Go pick up Bodinkra and take her to the beaching and the meeting of the lullaby. Make sure none of the citizens mess with her and cause an international incident. Watch out for Browl, fervent in his beliefs, and those beliefs are dangerous. You find Bordenkra's boat. I will call one of the boat sails called the wind, and a spinning beam is in danger of hitting them. You can help or just watch. I will help. Watch out, you catch the beam just before it hits Bordenkra, square in the back, and hurts a little, but you'll survive. 5 HP. Thank you. It's refreshing to see good manners in Havarian. That's what they were doing in beaching. I don't care. Freedom of what now? That's the Havarian. After you. To the horses. Dog and the pony show. Crowd in Bordenka wants privacy. Deal with the riffraff, will ya? Approach the crowd. What do you want, Grifter? Convince the crowd to disperse. Probably want to leave. I think the blob over there is going to have an accident. What do you mean incident? It's the biggest routing ever so often. Makes wind? Yeah. Not so bad that it kills people. Sounds very unpleasant. So listen, okay? What are you? Hey, I was reading that. When damage spills over against Goday's arguments, it targets your core argument instead. That's fine, does not bother me. Flourish for... Sure, I'll flourish. Where are we now? I'm a-okay with that. Is that a tombstone? Tinamundo. Caron. You need to level up. Influencer? Just play it. To defenselessness. Cannot apply composure while this is active at the start of your turn. Reduce it by 1. Force all enemy arguments to target the specific argument. You don't want to be here with the death fart. It's small right now, it's bad enough. It gets worse, I don't want to think about it. Be back later, thanks for the tip, Grifter. Path clears, now you can do your thing. Helps the thin blade and takes a sample. I'm done. Next time the down low. I think the Hessians would be real upset to learn you're doing the science from that thing. Seem phase, or you perhaps have invented science yourself? I'm a man if I do what I want. And what I want is to wrap things up with a lullaby so you can go home safe. Okay. This way. Skirt. You reach the meeting location. A very fancy restaurant has been emptied of patrons. There you are, right on time. It is over with Avarian. Two diplomats have a long and boring discussion. You're about to fall asleep when you're startled from your stupor by a change in tenure. Meeting is over. Intervene and cool down the situation. Any way to treat our guests? Just listen, okay? Help the fish with horns. Game? Game? Well, might as well. And apply some Coosier for no reason. I don't want to play Conductor. I don't like the card. But I do have it nonetheless. We can guarantee this skill. Just destroy the tentacle and we're happy. Easiest G to my life. Can't play you because I'm dumb. We'll play Influencer to get the draw. Or the experience. We don't need experience, just kill you. There we go. I will skip. Continue discussions. Talks drag on. Subdued by tense. Finally, we have come to an agreement. The agent leaves. Bordanka turns to you. Thank you for the assistance of Arian. I'm expecting women such as yourself to have such a nuanced grasp of statecraft. I grasp on all sorts of things. On all sorts of things. What do you want? Boarding crest stops. One of the things I meant to achieve while I have Arian's Wheelsmith. Not wrong with my assessment of your character. Tries to accompany me to one more meeting. Hasn't been approved by a Coleman and may be dangerous. Finally. Needing to think this job will put me in a coma. Sure, to count me in. Find a secret meeting. I hope you weren't waiting too long. Diplomacy of the situation is delicate, you understand. In the business, huh? We get down to brass tacks, huh? We don't want anyone getting suspicious of what you've got, where you've gone. I need more tea. I'm out of tea, man, frick. Spend your time kicking rocks and counting them critters. Let's get yours out of the room under. Fortunately, you're soon jarred by the worst creatures of all the Admiralty. I have a few questions. Don't you hate me? You do hate me. I'm convinced you're not hard. But Crow was over there just having a thing for wildlife. Stomping around looking for grubs to cook or something. That's 24 damage. I don't really care. Now I'll do it. Sorry, you say 3, but you do 2? Okay. Understandable. Maybe your flavor text is different than what I read. I mean the number in the top of the card. Influencer. Ba-na-ba-dow. Draw 2 cards. Sure, that was fun. Revision. Draw a card for every argument destroyed. It costs 1. Sure. Holding on to the samples for your one enemy. I don't think the bug is crawling up and down your legs. That's alright. Retornians are disgusting. Admiralty lead before you can catch Theracuties from Boarding Codes collection too. Sorry. Anyway, to the over here. You meant to help Boarding Code back on the boat when you're stopped by a group of Hessians. That's a fat heathen. Sorry, are you addressing me? Mention to my skirt here, I walk in the shadows. Our shallows hash wouldn't extend tentacle to a Retornian anyway. You're a pretender, nothing more. While the cold Elvers might not see through you, we do. Convince Umbrella let Roddenka leave. Take a step back, huh? That war was the Admiralties, not the Colts. You didn't want to risk another one? Let's get you out of here. I'm convinced you do not work with that card. Dominance in the 4th. Gadashol. Hessians are the easiest to fight. They don't do anything. We can just kill you though. I'd rather just kill you. End of your turn, spend 1 renown and apply 2 composure to all your arguments. No. One's enough. 3 random cards, or 3 cards, discard 2 random cards from your hand. I'm okay. By 2. That's almost done. Who do you think that benefits, huh? Not your church, that's for sure. Suppose the Admiralty is from steps in line. It would be a shame to do anything that might give them more power. You can pass through for now, rent, or we're watching you. Thanks for your assistance, Smith. First diplomacy card you played each negotiation costs 1 less action. Neat. Skirt? Can I help you? We took flight you down. Looking all over for you. Thank you. Hey. We don't remove any. We're right here. No, we're gonna go down here. Might as well. You know what? I like the messiness of it. Let me just see what kind of graphs you have. Whenever you gain renown, apply a 1 composure to an argument. That's pretty good. Cerebral tackling. Whenever an argument is removed or destroyed, apply 2 composure to a random friendly argument. It's pretty good. Gain influence, deal 2 damage. We don't care for that. Clan Ring is extremely good, it only costs 82. Two bottles to your hand. 3 random cards. Drink more than 5 times a turn. Green 3 adrenaline. Give me you. Spend up to 3 by 2 impale. 2 impair. Sorry. Trauma evasion. Dodge next hit. I'd rather you did more damage. Then gain an extra spot for graphs. There we go. Alright. Shanta. Wooden Crow did the thing at the place and then went back home. Really unharmed? Why are you so surprised? Is of course exactly how I expected it to go. Well, you're welcome. One more thing that Wooden couldn't meet with anyone else when she was here. Supposed to say, cute. Thank you for discretion. I'm just chills. 2 metal. 2 empty bottles to your hand. 3 Moxie's 3 or below. All your attacks do 2 damage. Give me the bottles. Fine, Denki is leaning over the bar, talking to an increasingly frazzled sweet Marif. Maybe 20 shillers are baked into smaller chips, and the shillers just pay my tab, but you only give me the change back. I gave you what you're owed. I don't think you can give me that 20. Don't give him nothing, sweets. I whistled that to him before. It's not as catchy as he thinks. Getting married to you know the least you could do to get me drunk first. Alright, say goodbye to your old life. You're about to get bank wad. Goodbye, old life. Bye. Can I help you? Route to the magistrate's office is familiar enough for you, with that being, well, being dragged in and out of it enough time to get disgruntled wreath. So with the feet going on muscle memory, your mind was free to wander. Thorolf was always annoying, can easily picture his Mugly. When he heard you were being cast out, happy enough to be elevated on his own. Whole life waiting for a chance to clock him and get away with it, but that was just too rough for him up. That was just rough him up a little. Telling him a different story. Hey, buddy, you better watch where you're going. Oh, sorry. My line, nothing personal. I think it's probably his personal Smith. Laying low, Cassandra, or what do you call yourself now? I think it's. Wasn't sure I had your tail. Maybe another month or 2 I would have given up. You gotta get ready and betroth yourself. The only person of Aria more greasy than you. What do you want, Donnie Shill? Time tomorrow, I'll have 5 times what you gave me. If you want me to pay you back, it'll be simple. But tomorrow, you offer me shills. I'm gonna pay twice as much to get you to stay. Shucking head shot, you serious? Too big comment, I could fall the tooth of this act. Are you higher muscle? Might want to think again there, stranger. The rocks have been quanted, this sort of could actually take on lightly. Your Admiralty, that's fine, it's a pretty easy one to deal with. One that makes me hurt myself is pretty bad. Sure. 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 Dinamondo. I just don't really need to play flourish, so I'm just not gonna bother. When it comes to the point where I gotta get level like 6 damage quickly, sure. Superconductor? Maybe a slimy psycho, but that's my baby brother, and none of us like to lose. Don't know what he sees in Denkins here, but he decided he wants to get hitched, and it's my job to get Denkins to the magistrate. It might feel like messing with one bank but two. I want Denkins dead, I don't care to take issue with you or your brother. It won't be long before Thoros feels the same way I do. When that happens, I'll know exactly where to find you, my love. With the ominous gesture, Donnie retreats, leaving you in the company of very concerned looking Denkins. Well, maybe there's a bit more than romantic in you after all. You're rich come from the guy messing with marks up that bad. You know why my performance is always so convincing? Because I make myself believe it just a bit. When you talked about the ropes there, what's your excuse? Head up with the walk and keep walking. I want to get this over with so I can see the last of you. Down. Magistrate's office is calm and quiet. Seems their auction might have booked it off specifically for this hiding. Stay out of sight, and once your brother appears, hiding in the versta tube, poking one eye out to watch. Thoros looks happy, the happiest you've ever seen him, and to be honest, he's bouncing on the seals, and he reaches his hands for Denkis is, taking them in his own. Magistrate notarizes the paperwork and seals it inside the mill tube before leaving the newlyweds alone to contemplate their future together. There looks proud, man. I'm thrilled to meet you, and thank you for agreeing to this frankly rushed courtship. I certainly can't complain. I'm sure you can, especially when you meet my family. I'd listen to all of them if I could. Speaking of, Mrs. Smith, should have known you show up. You can't understand having a crisis not being yours making. Look at what that means, but there's a party all crashing. Nobody wants you here, just go back home whenever you're allowed to die. You call home and let the parents with Egypt. This is my homie, Brent. Only because a lot of you made me feel like I didn't belong. I'm gonna change because I'm gonna get back what's mine. You're surprised or all throws out an arm to shield Denkis to catch you off guard enough to give him free time to call back up. Assassin, thief, someone help. Alright, this will be fine. Mark 99. When it smashes a guard of yours into the frigid floor. Then, brother, you and I are gonna have words and they will be nice. Choose a card in your hand and give it sticky. Apply to impair. Increase maximum damage is increased by 2 per available use. Suspending. Combat drone. It's more fun. Take 0 damage here. I believe. Go ahead and heal. Exposed. Ooh. That's amazing. The drone, you mean you die, you die. Does boons stack? But it doesn't increase the timer. Sorry, I meant impair. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Get in my hand. Keep chugging, man. Rude. I'll do the flask. I love the idea of just being plastered all the time. It's pretty good. We have no free cards, do we? We would have got the flourish, I guess, but who cares? There we go. Sure. Been up to 3 renown, gain dominant the minions equal to the renown spent. To compose your 2 friendly arguments, here spell 1 for each hostile card played this turn. When drawn, reduce the cost of a random hostile card in your hand by 1 until played unplayable. Sure. Why not? 1 action start of your turn, no longer have a pet. 2 damage at the end of every turn. Reduce it. Give me this, Dangerous Bolt. We heal every turn anyway. All of the Thorolk's trembling is a very expensive boost, and it can stands by and watch them closely. Then what you always do. What's next bit to kill me and then what? Reconcile it with Thorolk's. Give me the gains of abilities. It's 5 composure, that's pretty good. Not worried about that. I'm gonna kill him ASAP though because of the money. Exactly. I mean, you're dead. It's fine. There we go. By now. I'm okay. Influencer. 5 bonus. We're now 1. With the 5 bonus. I mean, come on, Slugger. All 3 count me out. So easy. Count me out. You never made anything else easy for us. Took me ages to prove I wasn't just another smith. All bang and no flash. More success I had, the more I worked to Molly to get it under control. Reserve for what you inevitably dragged us through this silt. Yeah, you got rid of me in exchange for what? A 10-year marriage contract? 4 actually. You're that desperate? Believe it or not, I might actually like to be married. The only word being under Vix's thumb and Malfoy's notice. You have your freedom at least. How about this? I'm gonna get back in. Get me reinstated. You do that and I'll fight Vix. And I'll fight Vix Slime and Stalk to help you out, huh? I suppose I would like this marriage to last longer than 4 years. About that. Don't mind me, this isn't even about the most interesting wedding I've had, or attended. Just regretting some of the negotiations I've neglected to lead on. What can happen in 4 years, I suppose, I guess. Not sure what's the make of this turn of events. Isn't it a cute couple? I guess. One's a frog, but that's fine. Dislikes me now, no. Alright, let's do some Destiny. We'll save this here. And we'll finish this tomorrow.